Yeah, Gridlife is like one of my favorite events of the year, and especially Gingerman. It's just such a different mix of people. We get to do so many different things. There's road race cars, there's the wheel-to-wheel racing, of course the drifting, and then you got the nightlife. I think it's just all the best parts about our industry all in one place, and Gridlife is basically the event that does it the best, in my opinion. So it's always a good time to come out here. We got a whole slew of cars out here giving rides and racing and just having fun. So that's what we're here for.
How's it been having the Ultima out here?
Yeah, Ultima is an absolute maniac. We love it. It's like the fastest, gnarliest ride in the country, in my opinion. So just bring it out here and let it rip is always a good time.
You see you out there making big clouds and everything.
Oh, yeah.
We love watching it. So.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it's an absolute machine. It just like plumes out the whole first turn and second turn. So just trying to put on a good show for the crowd.
Come join me on the adventure of a lifetime as I find out sometimes we have to take a leap of faith so that God can get the glory on the other side. That's why I quit my 9-to-5 and decided to travel across the country living out of my Volvo wagon to pursue my passion for cars and to share the good news that Jesus died for you. Who knows what lies ahead? The cars we'll see, the people we'll meet, the adventures we'll have. But one thing we do know is you're watching 3G Video, and this is a month with endless possibilities. Hello guys, and welcome back to 3G Video. Today we are at day 2 of Gridlife Midwest Fest. Things are already getting started. We're out here in the infield of the track. It's an amazing day. We got a little bit of cloud cover today, which is going to be nice. Sun's still out. We're going to get some good pictures. I'm going to have a great time. I hope you guys enjoy today's video. We got a lot of pictures on the early session this morning. Got some really good video of the drifting, which was really cool. Again, I love being up at 2 for the drifting because it all happens in 1, 2, and 3. It's pretty much one of the better angles. Might try to get the outside of 3 later, or outside of 3 or outside of 2. Not sure, but we have made it all the way down to turn 10, and it's kind of a little bit of a jaunt. We made it out here. We're going to try to see if we can get some different shots out here, get some video for you guys. I do hear a very high-pitched sound off in the distance, so probably Ryan Turk's V10. So it'll be kind of cool to see that again, getting the rip. Hopefully we'll get some more laps today. So we're going to get the camera out, rolling a little bit, and then start getting some video for you. There's that V10 goodness. This is the faster class of time attack, so it has all the fastest cars. That thing's sweet. Okay guys, one thing about Gridlife, we have the GLTC race that goes on, and we are sitting out here at 10. That should be very interesting, and they're getting all lined up to get this race started. broke down right there. We had a Corvette go right through the grass over here. This is becoming some carnage. I'm actually getting to ride my scooter, my scoot, out on the racetrack because the corner workers were kind enough to let me call it in and they had a wreck. So I get to drive all the way back to the pits on my scooter, on the track. That's pretty awesome. So we just got done with the GLTC race. How did that go? I saw you missed all the carnage.
Missed the carnage. It was actually an accident on the last couple of laps. Went through a lot of traffic, made a lot of passes, but it was fun.
Awesome.
It was a fun race.
Well, congrats. It held together. You were having some issues earlier. Well, can you explain that a little bit?
Yeah, I had a spark plug on cylinder 1 actually come out of its hole, push the coil and everything out. So down 3 cylinders, down a cylinder.
Yeah.
In the race 1. So I missed race 2, and now we're back for race 3. So
awesome, man. Yeah, you gained a lot of ground. We were watching you from up there.
Yeah, it was started from the back. Made a bunch of passes, passed a bunch of cars. It was a good time.
It was a good race. There was a lot of cars.
Oh,
a lot of cars.
That was a lot of work. I was working hard.
Well,
sweating.
Congrats. Good job on making it through, and we'll see you out there later.
All right, sounds good.
Hey, Juan, you having a good day?
Oh, dude, it's been freaking awesome so far. We got down to 125, which is our goal.
Sick.
So now, hopefully by the end of the day, maybe we can go a little faster. Who knows?
Awesome, man. We'll have fun out there.
What
We
you
get
say?
have fun out there. You doing the grip drift thing?
I am, yeah.
Awesome, man.
Hopefully expose some people to what true speed feels like.
There you go.
In reality, it'll be like my 8 cups.
It'll be okay. Have fun, man.
I will.
We'll see you out there.
See ya.
This is the drift grip session, taxi session. They have people in the cars riding along with them. We have drifters and grip cars out there all at the same time. So this is pretty wild. We're gonna get some video footage of it. This is crazy. This is insane. It is so cool. And the pits are out! Pit gang! It was one of the most crazy things I've ever seen and witnessed being around was that the drift grip battle at the same time. They were taking taxi rides, people were going out. Oh, it looked so much fun. It was a lot of fun. But we have a GLTC race going on right now. We're gonna get some shots from up on this berm. That was a cool little idea to get up here. And we'll see what we can do. Yes, this is a pretty sweet place for pictures, and I kind of got caught up on taking pictures. Didn't get you guys any video, so sorry, my bad. Well, I'm going to go see if I can talk to some of the drivers, see how their days are going, and just kind of hang out in the pits a little bit. There's a lot that goes on. There's a lot that goes on back in the pits and everything, and whenever we're out shooting the track, it's hard to see. So we're gonna run back and see what's happening back in the pits, catch up with some of the drivers, and I don't know, let's just see where the day takes us. Only a Gridlife. Can you explain, please?
So her name's Flo. She's 6 years old. She's
kind of grew up around like the cars, drifting, all that stuff for her whole life. Grew up in the backseat of a 240, so she's used to like the loud cars, the the noise, the revving, all that stuff. She's gone to every drift event we've gone to. I've taken her on track in my drift car a handful of times. We just took her on a ride with Chelsea Genova today.
Oh, that's awesome.
That was a blast. She was calm the whole time.
That's insane.
Cool.
You just hold her like that?
Yeah, it's the coolest duck ever.
That's pretty
Chilled
sweet.
out, relaxed, calm.
That's
Not
awesome.
Really,
Can I pet her? Is that okay?
not really ever in a bad mood, I guess.
Can I pet her? Is that okay?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, you don't normally get to pet ducks.
No.
That's pretty dope.
She'll be here next year, pretty much until we aren't able to come, I guess.
Awesome, man.
She'll always be here.
Awesome. Well, it's nice meeting you.
Is it? No problem?
Well, while this little darker sky might look bad, the rest of Gridlife has been absolutely amazing. Not only is this event something that if you haven't been to, you'll find out is one of the coolest event. And forget the YouTubers, forget all the celebrities or the influencers. The person here, all of the car enthusiasts, that's what makes this event so amazing. Everybody's been stopping by and checking out the car, and I've been trying to fire it up for them and taking it out a couple laps and shaking it down. And I had the chance to shake this car down at a private event, but this is so much better. I'm back in my home state, and I don't know, it's just so neat seeing so many people. And I've left tons of crap out behind the car, and it's just, you don't have to worry about people. This is just such, like, there's toxic and then there's Gridlife. It's exact opposite ends of the spectrum with the car community. So I couldn't be happier. I couldn't have picked a better event to shake this car down. Everybody's been awesome, and everybody else gets to hear all the absolute high-pitched screams and crazy booms of this car on track by itself. So it's a dream come true.
Awesome. So what is your experience with being able to have track time by yourself at an event like this with all the crowd?
Yeah.
Can you talk about that?
Yeah, so one of the coolest things is that Gridlife kind of set up a special time for me. I'm special partially because this car is just so unsafe, and partially because I brought a car not to race but to shake down, and they allowed me to go on the track by myself. Now I'm wearing earplugs and it's still blowing my eardrums out, but the cool part about that is all the people here got to hear this thing scream all the way to 10,000 RPM, and that's all by itself. It's the loudest car here at the event, and so just the raw experience, if you love like the 787B, you get to hear this thing in a similar vein, turbocharged, making a lot of power, going around the track. And so I love Gingerman. It's been a great experience here, and it's the perfect place to really shake the car down. Good variety of turns, a little bit of incline, decline sort of stuff, but just a perfect amount of like, let's test it here, let's test it here. So it's been perfect.
Thank you for
Yeah.
bringing it out, letting everybody see it, and it's been a pleasure.
Yeah,
talking to you.
absolutely. Yeah, thanks for having me.
We are back on turn 1. We're going to head out to 2 for the last drift session of the day. I'm going to kind of wrap it up. As Rob Dom said, it has started to rain a little bit, so that's kind of frustrating, but it's just spitting, so it's not real too bad. I'm hoping Rob will be able to get back out for his test session later. And yeah, so it's been an amazing day. It's been cool to get to catch up with some of these drivers. I think we're going to talk to some more before we leave, but our final track session is going to be the drifting that's coming up here in just a second. This is insane. We have drifting. The stage is going crazy over there. The crowd is massive all the way around this place. This is Gridlife. definitely put on a show, and all the drifters, that was a good way to end off the track portion of Gridlife for today. The party is going to be going on right over there into the night. I will not be at the party into the night, but we're going to go make a little walk through the pits and then see who we can talk to again. Then we'll call it a night. Okay, so what's going on this evening over here?
Oh, so this evening we're going to be doing karaoke after the concert. We're going to be partying from like midnight to 1, and we're going to have a contest where everyone gets prizes. The Brap team is actually running it.
That happened.
Yeah, so I think Matt has a lot of people that he knows from Hawk and from Falcon, and Andrew Rains from Apex Pro is also involved. So all these people pitched in and threw prizes down, and it got a little out of hand. So people are gonna get some awesome prizes whenever they do karaoke tonight. I think everyone's gonna walk away with something. So.
Well, guys, as you can tell, Gridlife is absolutely insane. It is so much fun. I hope you guys have enjoyed the coverage today. I know it's been a little bit sporadic, a little bit everywhere. So awesome to get to talk to Chris Forsberg and Rob Dom, have them on the channel. That's super cool to get to talk to them. Just been a great day. We're going to get Benny on back to the hotel because we have one more night in the hotel before we are camping out of the car, which will be a lot of fun. I'm actually looking forward to it. It's also nerve-wracking because Benny's state. If you don't know, Benny's my Volvo 240 wagon. If you're new to the channel, well, I am traveling across the country with it, and I think we heard it by adding more boost last week. Anyway, it's puking some oil. We're gonna have a jerry-rig solution to fix that and get ourselves across on this road trip. It's a Volvo. Can you really kill it? I don't know. This is a month with endless possibilities, so we will find out. Anyway, have a blessed day, and I will talk to you guys next time.